I got a lot of requests for stories about Roy DeMeo, if I knew him. I didn't know him. There were so many stories about him. He was selling cars. He got stolen cars, put them on a ship, 20 of them, 30 of them, 40 of them at a time, and shipped them to Kuwait. Louis Molina I was an acting captain. He was with me. He would sell cars at the auction and stuff. See if he could get in there and make some money. So I made an appointment at a Greek diner in Staten Island to meet Nino Gaggi and Roy DeMeo, and me and Louis Molina. I asked him for a table on the side because we wanted to talk. He says, and in the back, there's about 20, 30 people sitting down. They're all senior citizens, 60, 70, 80 years old, a couple of 90-year-olds. They're not paying attention to us. We're not paying attention to them. So we sit down and we start talking. And he's doing the talking, and he's talking a lot with Nino. And Roy's sitting on the side of me. And I can see he's not paying attention no more. He seems to be looking the other way towards these old people and drifting away. I don't feel like he's in the conversation. So while Louis talking with Nino Gaggi, I said, Roy, you know, this is boring you like or something? No, Sammy, why? Well, I see you looking the other way. You're not paying much attention to it no more. You probably hear all this shit all the time with cars and everything. No. He says, you know what I'm doing? What? He says, you see all these people? Yeah, I see them. What about them? Something wrong? No, nothing's wrong. He says, you know what I'm thinking? If I had 2 9mm on me, I could pull them out. I could kill all these fucking people in a matter of seconds. You could kill them all in a matter of seconds. 60, 70, 80-year-old people. I'm thinking, what the fuck? We're talking about cars. Kuwait could be going through this fucking guy's brain, fantasizing about killing these old people. I said, listen, yeah, probably you could. Probably half of them, maybe more, would die of a fucking heart attack once you start shooting. I mean, they'd be in shock. Yeah, look at that. I started getting uncomfortable with this conversation, and I really wanted to get the fuck away from it. So I said, well, why don't we just finish up this with the cars? Maybe we can make another appointment. I butt into Nino and Louis talking, and I said, you know what? Maybe we can make another meeting. All right, Sam, all right. We'll get together again. See if Louis can hook up with the cars, and we'll work with you if you want. Yeah, that would be great. I appreciate it. All right, let's go. We shake hands with him, and me and Louis are walking towards the door. I said, bro, did you hear what he told me? When we were talking, what he was telling me? Yeah, what were you talking about? It wasn't me. I thought he was drifting away. I wanted to know what the fuck he was thinking, bro. Keep this in our mind. Keep this in the back of your head, bro. Something wrong with this guy. Who would sit there and fantasize about killing fucking 20 or 30 old fucking people, bro? Who are doing nothing? This guy crossed the line. He's killed so many people. I think he's becoming a serial killer. Let's pay attention to that. Let's keep that in the back of our fucking head. When we meet him or when we do certain things, let's be ready all the time. Let's be prepared where we meet him, when we meet him, why we meet him. Is there a problem? Is this going on? Is that going on? Don't trust this guy no more. Something's not right up here, bro. You're sitting here fantasizing about killing fucking these people while we're negotiating about cars and making money. Does that make sense to you, Louis? Yeah. Sammy, I got it. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I know I'm right, bro. Let's pay attention to this guy.